All right, so we're here today with
Chuck Catton from Aquascapes up in Toronto, Canada. I'd just like to explain to you a little bit about what we're doing here and what we've done over this past week. We are here in Ghana, Africa, in the town of Kanuli. They've got no water here, and so what we've done is we've had to capture that water and put it into a rainwater harvest system, where they will be able to utilize that water as drinking water. So it starts out at our buildings here. Water is going to come down on the roof, caught by the gutter system. The water will go down into the downspout filters, which is a 300 micron filter, which will hopefully take out most of the sediment and debris that comes from dust and debris floating around in the air. From there, it will go through a much larger pipe, and it's going to continue its way down into our second containment catch basin here. Underneath this catch basin is a 22,000 gallon tank. In that 22,000 gallon tank, there are what we call matrix boxes. Matrix boxes are designed to hold 97% volume of water. We wrap that around with a rubber liner so that nothing can get in other than the parts that we want to get in there. From there, on our secondary pump vault, we have a 12 volt solar powered pump that will pump the water out of the system into a very small building we have over there. In that small building, we have another set of UV lights that the water will pass through and kill all the bacteria and all the harmful things that come from the water. It'll also go through some other micron filters to take out whatever's left of the fine sediment. From there, it's going to get pumped into the black plastic tank, and from there they will be able to access good, clean drinking water.
we're gonna come up here. Can you tell us about their current drinking water?
Their current drinking water was an unbelievable experience. We went for a walk about 2 miles in that direction, and it was so dry. And we finally, after the 2 miles, found the water source. And none of us could believe our eyes. What we saw was a cow hoof print with a cup full of water in it, and that is their drinking source. So they will go down there with very small bowls, they scoop that water out, and they drink that water directly out of that marsh. Cows are there, goats are there, dogs, other animals. They, feces in this water. The children here are very sick because of this, and it was really an eye-opening experience to be able to see that.
Hey, I'm Tim. I helped do the sanitation side and disinfection side of this project. So what happens is the water comes from underground to the aqua box system where all the rain is collected, and then we use a solar pump that pumps up from the rain collection system into this room. And into this room we have a few levels of filtration and sanitation. We go through a couple filtration, and then we kill all bacteria with this UV device. Everything is automatic and it runs on solar power, and we're going to produce enough water that they have enough water every day.
Enough water for all the children to drink?
That's right.
What will this project mean to the people of this community?
This project is literally a life-saving project. 70 to 80% of all sickness within this very community comes from only one thing, and that is from unclean water, unsafe water. So we're going to begin to see a change happen from the health side, from the children's side, from the whole community. It's just an unbelievable thing that's going to begin starting today that we've turned on the water system.
Can you describe the current drinking water?
The current drinking water, I don't have a sample here, but the current drinking water is taken from a muddy, very muddy path that even animals, cows, goats, they defecate in. and that's where they're getting their water, and that's creating a lot of sickness within the community. So this is going to be able to change things dramatically and turn things around right away for this community.
Will this project save lives?
Absolutely, will save lives.
I watched you work all week, and you're a tough guy. You hauled more buckets of sand and lifted more rocks. Did you get emotional?
I'm an absolutely emotional fellow. In fact, I think the team has been making fun of me a bit this week because of my emotions. They do run high, absolutely.
We've all been crying, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.